Hi, thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for joining me for another box opening. Today we got two of the retail boxes for Metal Universe Avengers. Picked these up over at Target for $29.99 each. Was just kind of there, looking around, see if there's anything new. And then I saw two of these boxes, and I didn't really see a lot of them. So I was like, hey, why not? Let's grab these. Got the hobby box, really enjoyed it. Let's see what these retail boxes could get us. So yeah, if you're new to the channel, on this channel we just like to open boxes and pretty much of different things from hobby card or trading cards like Pokemon and Marvel cards like this to baseball cards. So stay tuned as we open these boxes. And I'll just go ahead and open both boxes at once and then just throw it in here. But yeah, this is my first time seeing this over in Target, so I was kind of surprised. I didn't really see a pile of them, so not sure if someone came in and cleared it out, or it was just they're loading it pretty slowly. But went there on a day with my little one, just browsing, ended up getting him a toy while we were there, and then picked these up for myself. Excited to see what we did, what we get when I opened the hobby box, which is kind of way overpriced now than what it was originally, and I think that's kind of how it works from my understanding with a lot of these Marvel cards. Is it starts out pretty low, and then after with the pre-sale, and then once you kind of after the pre-sale, it jumps up by $100 or more or less. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we get. Let's go ahead and bring out our nifty little scale friend over here just to kind of see if there's a difference in any of these packs. 17 grams on this one, 17 grams on this one, so it seems to be consistent there. Another 17 grams, another 17 grams. So wow, these are so far fairly consistent. Another 17 grams and another 17 grams. So box one, nothing, 17 grams there. Nothing out of the ordinary, so it seems pretty consistent. Maybe that means we didn't get any hits. 17 grams, but you see there, another 17 grams, another 17 grams, and another 17 grams. So definitely no metals in here. You would have felt that from the get-go. But let's get that guy out of the way, and we'll go ahead and start ripping these packs. But watch a few other videos. Saw them opening some retail boxes, and obviously the hit rate's just not there, or not what it was compared to the hobby box. And sorry, I'm having a little bit of a harder time with this one. So definitely something to keep an eye on. Overall though, I really do love this set. Like, it's a really nice looking set. So we'll see what we get. Ooh, nice. Serpent Society. So, Jock of Hearts. Let's go ahead and see. Nothing crazy here, but definitely I like this background. So let's go ahead from the box number 2. We'll just kind of go back and forth, and then we'll probably forget halfway through and just start going from base on it. But Hulkling, Tiger Shark, Kree, Scrolls, Kang the Conqueror, nice. And this, what would you guys call this? Bronze? It looks like a bronze to me. So seems like a bronze hit. So that could be, this again, this is my first retail box opening, so that could be retail exclusive on some of that. But interesting to just see, because obviously the hobby box, we had a lot of hits in the hobby box. So definitely one of my better favorite opens. It's just the price just isn't there anymore, and I'm not gonna try to pay $100 over MSRP right now. I could buy some other things. Here's another Human Torch in that same bronze, and a Black Panther, nice, and that Grandiose. So that's a nice card. And you guys saw when we weighed it, like all of it was 17 grams. So they're the only ones, you know, are the ones that definitely stood out when we were weighing this was definitely if you got one of those metals, because it would definitely be a little bit heavier. So that would definitely be able to pull. I'm just gonna put this here so I can kind of stack them together. Another blue marble, and then an onslaught. So I'm not trying to collect the base set for this. Obviously, that would be cool and all, but it's just a little bit of a headache. Just try to put all of it together in the binder, and you know, I like collecting them, but I'm really just looking at collecting for Marvel the guys that I like and some of the villains that, you know, stand out, like the big villains. So not trying to put this whole thing together, but it would be really cool if the boxes Nighthawk, which is pretty cool. I believe I have. Oh, I guess I don't. But yeah, Baron Zemo. But yeah, if it would be really cool if I could put it together. But I just, you know, again, the boxes have just gone up in such high prices. And then the crazy thing on top of that is that now Marvel is no longer with Upper Deck, so we're gonna see Topps Chrome really making them. And if you guys have seen the Topps Chrome boxes, like that is in a whole nother price point for me. So it's pretty crazy, and a lot of it would just release too. Oh, nice! Look at this Palladium, Major Victor, not very nice there. Tigra, and this Wonder Man. So let's throw that in a sleeve. And obviously, if you guys aren't familiar, I did not do a good job / read what the hits were in the retail boxes, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna find. Definitely the hits in the hobby were really solid. So again, I go into these not really looking at what we're trying to get, but just being surprised at what we get. And so surprise and delight, that's kind of my motto. So Black Knight, Doctor Strange, Super Adaptoid, it's a weird guy. Falcon, not bad. And then Tiger Shark. So as you can see, no major hits yet. Got a Grandiose, got a Palladium, so not too bad. Hoping for a number card to just kind of keep things interesting, but overall we're not going to complain. These are still fun packs to pull. Spectrum. There you go, a nice gold card of Wiccan. Not sure who he looks, you know, with the head plate looking like a Naruto kind of a person, but young Asgardian, so not bad. All right, down to our last 4 packs here. You know, I'm kind of sad because these are fun. You know, I really like the Marvel cards, the Marvel sets. I just wish the prices were a little bit more accessible. You know, for $60 for these 2 retail boxes, like we could have gotten some pretty nice beasts. We could have gotten quite a few Pokemon cards. So that's just one of the challenges of Marvel right now. It's just the price point's really high. I know the cards are gorgeous, you know, and it's a little bit more of a niche than Pokemon. But the thing about Pokemon is just like it just continues to grow. You know, like if you buy some of the products, the value continues to just appreciate over time if you keep it sealed. Whereas I don't know if that holds true for Marvel right now. It's still very small. I know like they're doing really well in terms of the movies. If you guys haven't seen Deadpool versus another Black Panther. If you guys haven't seen Wolverine versus Deadpool, I mean, it crossed the $1 billion mark fairly quickly. But outside of that, you know, Marvel Studios, it's kind of people start into collecting the cards as much as like a Pokemon, or and it hasn't gained the attraction or the popularity like One Piece has lately. So some of those other card companies have kind of continued to grow while this is still very, very small in my opinion. But if they made it a little bit more affordable, maybe more people could get into it, and maybe that would really help boost it. But I don't see that changing, especially now that it's changed hand to Tops. So hopefully Tops can do that. And I'm not saying Tops is a much better than Upper Deck. I'm just hoping that Tops can bring it more aligned. I'm not a huge fan of all the Tops product, of course, and I'm not huge on their release dates and stuff like that. But Spider-Man, you know, I'm keeping that. So, but definitely Miles Morales gonna keep. Jessica Jones, Nova, and another grandiose Ghost Rider. So it looks like, you know, from these packs, we're guaranteed at least one grandiose. And on top of that, at least, you know, or we do get these bronze or copper. Maybe they're copper. Right, let's see what it says. Copper. So yeah, if I just learn to read, it says copper on them. So I think these copper ones are probably exclusive to retail because they're in every pack, whereas compared to the hobby box, I didn't pull any of them. So definitely something to keep an eye on if you guys are looking to open some of these retail boxes. But overall, nice looking cards, you know, very cool. And here are the hits really that we wanted to kind of pull out. It's just the Grandiose, the Beast, the Beast here, and then the gold here. So nothing numbered, unfortunately, but still good pulls and fun pulls. So we're gonna use a major victory. Interesting. Yeah, so we're gonna keep it up. So we'll see what else comes out, and hopefully we'll have some more Marvel opening for you guys. Thank you for watching.